This is a basic tutorial about how to connect the software and operate the software and program the lock of the Kaba 525 lock. Okay, what you're going to need is your lock and codes, your connecting cable, your software on the laptop, and this little license key. So this USB key, software will not open unless you have it in your computer, okay? If you don't have it, it'll just prompt, when you go to run the software, it'll just prompt you, no dongle found, okay? So that license dongle allows you to open it up, okay? So you can download the software onto your computer, but it will not work unless you have the dongle. Now, in order for this software to talk to that lock, you have to have the lock open. Okay, you can have it open with any code, but it's just a factory code here for demo purposes. It's open. Put the bolt in. That keeps the bolts open. Okay, that keeps the lock open and talking about. So basically, when you've connected it up to the computer here, it's asking you to enter the dongle password. Okay, I just have it on a standard 1234, and then it brings you in to your software is opened. Now, if we go up to here, you'll see this little fella. That's the serial number of the lock. Okay, so when you're going to open it here, you can click on that. You're talking to the lock now. When you want to go in and set the time and date, it asks you for the password for this lock. So that stops anybody rocking up with a generic master code. So it's the code that starts with 00. You do need this code, 00 code, in order to access the lock, okay? So as seen earlier, it's just a factory setting. 1 2 3 4 5 6 00 1 2 3 4 5 6. Press OK. You'll see the bar there is loading. So, in order to set the time and date, you can take from this PC, which is here, 6/2, 29th, and you can apply here. As you see this little green bar, that's it actually talking to the lock. When that goes up, it's done. Okay, so you have a million settings on this lock. It is super. It's got every sort of setting or tweak that you could require. It's got a lot of flexibility. That's really because the lock is designed to cover nearly every banking, cash and transit, retail scenario that it might befall. What we do find is the main functions: time and date, codes, time functions, holidays, weekly, if you want to set weekly times for time clocks and the like. So if you go into codes here, again, we look at the bar is talking to the lock. We're trying to it says here, please wait while reading the lock data. It's coming down, coming down, coming down. So what we have here, used, code type, name, comment, and edit, whatever. So if we click on this, manager 1, so we click on here, the third one, the new code, okay? So it's manager 1, so it's going to be 1 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 0 1 2 3 4 5 6. Confirm. 1 0 1 2 3 4 5 6, and we say apply. Please wait while we're talking to the lock. And there we go. That's talking to the lock. So you can go ahead and just fill in all these other codes if you want them, okay? So you're going into the new one here, new, confirm. That's the way to populate those codes, okay? To take an audit, double click on the audit option. You can read audit here. Again, this is talking to the lock. You'll see the bar now here. We just said read audit. Please wait, please wait while we're talking to the lock. And here we go. All the information is downloaded. Okay, so it gives you a lot of serial numbers, what kind of setting is on, what kind of time lock is on, what sort of codes are set, which ones are used, what time delay is set. It downloads all this information, okay? But normally an audit is used for to find out who was accessing it, who was using it. Now it does, I think, nearly 10,000 actions, so you can see all these time delay, all these units here that are being used. Time delay 1, time delay 2, these are all users or actions that we've done using the lock for demonstration. Time delay, openable lock, it goes through. You can see it's date stamped, time stamped, who opened it, who closed it. So if we just cancel that, no, you have the option here of saving the audit, opening an existing audit, saving the audit, exporting it to a CSV file, printing it, or what have you. So it'll give you everything that you want. So we only got as far as the 4th of August, or the 4th of February this year. Time delay was opened. Manager 1 accepted the code. They started there at 13:37. The confirmation window after the time delay started at 17:37, and the time delay ended at 13:37. So this is all done within a minute. But it goes back, it gives you all the last, it's up to 2,300 and, what's it up to there now? It's up to 2,400 actions, okay? So if you're ever looking to audit, who'll find out user 1, user 2, that is the option for taking the audit. The lock has super flexibility. It has super optionality in that it allows you to drill down, find out who did what, when it was done, what were the settings, who's changed the settings, etc. So it gives full accountability. When you're finished with the software, you can just close out the software here. That's just something on the background, not related. Your lock is open. When you close your lock, it's locked. Safe is locked again. Don't forget to close it. You can only this lock can only talk to that computer when it's open.